Our budget-friendly airlines are trying to stay afloat by coming up with more attractive price points that include a more inclusive program. Frontier and Spirit are offering deals that include check bags, booze, and priority boarding, all for one price. It's all part of an effort to fill their seats after sales have continued to decline ever since the pandemic. Joining me now is NewsNation travel editor Peter Greenberg. Peter, good morning. Great to see you. Okay, it's been 3 years since the pandemic. Why can't low-fare airlines bounce back yet?
It's about overcapacity. There are too many seats in the market. And, for the price that they're asking for, it's one thing. But they can no longer compete on price if the major legacy carriers are dropping theirs. In the old days, we used to define a successful airline by which could lose money longer. That's what we have right now. Even though they're trying to offer a better deal for their passengers, they can't compete on price, so they're trying now to compete in something they're not part of in terms of their culture, and that's perks. So what Spirit's trying to do is to say, okay, for a little bit more money, we're going to let you have priority boarding. We're going to make sure that the middle seat next to you is blocked if you want to pay for that premium. We're going to give you a seat closer to the front of the plane. We're not going to charge you for bags. We're not going to charge you for breathing. Remember that model. I'm joking, but not much. Same thing with Frontier. But the question is, with this kind of capacity issue, where the big airlines can drop their prices and the lower fare carriers are no longer lower cost carriers, they cannot compete. So in the short term, a good deal for passengers. Can they maintain this? Can Spirit and Frontier maintain this? Wall Street doesn't think so. Spirit stock has dropped 82% this year. Frontier stocks dropped 37% because it's a different culture. It's not what these airlines are known for.
You talked to us about the perks. Now, we know the Biden administration imposed those new regulations, you and I have talked about it, on price transparency for airlines. So are these bundle deals just an easier way to follow these new rules, or are they trying to possibly lure passengers that are potentially frustrated with those larger airlines that you mentioned?
The answer is yes to both. Look, in a world of lack of transparency, if you can bundle everything for a price and let people know it's in the bundle, you're going halfway towards what the DOT wants. The question is, will passengers make that move? Because there's one thing we haven't talked about. What's keeping passengers on the legacy carriers if the price drops to match Frontier and they're increasing their perks? The answer is the frequent flyer programs. People are still addicted to those. And if you have a choice of a bigger seat on Spirit or getting miles on Delta, people are still choosing the miles. It'll be interesting to see if these new deals will take hold.
Let's talk Southwest Airlines considering changing its boarding policy. A lot of people aren't thrilled about that, from open seating to charging passengers to pick their seats. What do you think about the new policy coupled up with these bundle deals? Do you think it's going to shake up the airline industry as we move forward?
It won't shake them up. It'll just change a little bit of the culture of Southwest after 50 years of having open seating. The reason why they're doing it starts with an R, revenue. Listen, this is an airline that branded itself by not charging you to check your bags. Now, they haven't touched that, but they needed to raise revenue. So what are they doing? Reconfiguring their planes, adding more legroom seats at the front of the plane, and charging a premium for those. The minute you do that, goodbye open seating, here comes assigned seating, and you'll pay more for that as well. It's just a revenue move, and you know what? Southwest Airlines passengers tend to be loyal. They may stick with it, but other than that, at least they're not angry that the airline changed their bag policy. That would be devastating.
That is true. Time will tell. Peter Greenberg, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.